Hello everyone, I hope you're keeping well. This is not a great angle for me, but it is what it is. So I'm just about to go through and edit what I've just filmed, and the whole first half has no sound. Has not recorded a single thing. Well, recorded video but no sound. So basically I'm making a entry, I suppose, to this video as the other half didn't. Thankfully though, where the unboxing comes into it, we have sound there, so that's great because I didn't want to have to pretend to put it all away to get it back out again, so that's great. So I'm just going to go through it and obviously edit every damn thing. I don't want to. So yeah, that was great. But yeah, I just thought I'd come in and quickly do this part so it doesn't look stupid that we start it with no beginning. So yeah, that's what's happened there. So yeah, we're going to get onto the unboxing and me setting it up. Takes a minute, but we get there. Hello, I'm back again. So, because I can't be bothered to go downstairs and get a knife or scissors, we're going to use keys because that's what I usually use. So, the first one I'm going to open is I'm guessing this is the actual phone holder for when we do it. Oh. So, there it is in this packaging. What I'm thinking as well is getting I've seen them, the ones that you can clip the microphone onto your whatchamacallit, oh hello. Oh, it's the other part. That plugs into your phone just to get better sound, because I think sometimes A, I speak not that clearly sometimes, and B, too quiet, and C, you get a lot of interference sometimes, so... You see, this just looks more sturdy, this does, and that's what I like about it. You know, it's still obviously adjustable for if you want to obviously take pictures and selfies and stuff. Is that adjustable? Oh! So, this is different. I like this. This isn't like, because I'll tell you what, I don't know about any of you out there, but the springy ones are a pain in the backside when they fling back and forth, but this is... You adjust it, this is quite good actually. Yeah, this will definitely... Oh, that's sorry, that's trouble. Yeah, I worried then, thinking, oh my god, is it going to fit the phone? So, okay, that's to adjust that, which is absolutely brilliant. I know I'm taking long and you want to get onto the main, but if you do, my advice is to skip along to the... that part and then just in it whatever way. That's quite cool, I like that. See, that's the thing with me, I don't know about any of you, when you spend, you know, even if it's like £30 or £40, I know that's not a lot when it comes to some products nowadays, but I definitely do like when the packaging, like when they spend time and detail on the packaging, because to me that's important. Right, I ain't going to get this out of the packaging, but this key I think alterates for a camera too, but that's what this will actually sit on. Then what's that for? I don't know what that's for. There's like a screw holder there, but basically yeah, that will screw onto there. I'm sure this will lock in somehow. So yeah, that's that part done. Let's get on to the main part, which is the bit I'm most excited for. The only thing is, because we in work, I don't know if you heard that there, but in work we have a ring light like this, and I'm stupid most of the time, I'll stand in front of it and turn it on, and then it hits you and you're like, whoa, that's what it's about. So what you get is lots and lots of bloody cardboard. I mean, look at that, it's a big huge box, right? I think you can see this, and then the ring light sitting inside it in a small box. But then again, it's recycled boxes, so sometimes I'll just find whatever box I have. I hope they recycle this. I'm not about bad environments, mind you, the way I've ordered since I've been off. It's the other thing, I can't wait to get back to work now. Go back Saturday, officially. We go back on Friday to obviously sort out all the new, because there's going to be new rules, isn't there, due to how everything's going to work and stuff when we go back. I can't wait now. I just can't. I'm over lockdown. I don't know about any of y'all. Look at her. Look at she. She is beautiful. I went for the 14 inch. I don't know if I mentioned that. I went for the 14 inch because the other ring light's 10 inch. And to tell you the truth, I don't need the massive one, but that is, I mean, I can carry that in my hand. That is beautiful. So I'm thinking if I ever go on holiday and need to film vlogs or anything like that, or sit down videos, I think this would be perfect to come with me. She's beautiful. So what you get, I think if you've seen most of the newer branded ring light videos, you get these. You get two because they literally basically fit like that. So you get two of the clear frosted white lights and on the orange ones to give you warmth. I think I'm going to use one of both because I've found for me personally having both warm and cool lights actually help with my skin tone. I think I've used, if you look at the I'll tell you what, if you go back to a video of me doing the first record collection video, you'll see that white lighting just isn't good for me. And obviously because this light's a lot brighter, we don't need that hon. So when I did the Supreme selection video, I kind of found my lighting, so it's going to probably take a bit of time to get used to actually. So here's the ring light itself. I mean, look at that, it's unbelievable, it's unreal. So that's what I meant, by the way. I feel like it'll fit on anywhere because of the way that just tightens onto it, and then this is your adjustable thing. Oh, and other people worried with the sound. I thought they're worried that it's going to break. It won't. It's that just means it's very, very sturdy indeed. So don't worry about that. Let's have a look at anything else in here. Oh, it's like little sections. The divider for your things. So that's it in there. But I love that. That is so lovely. And like I said, I'll link everything down below. I can't exactly remember. Oh, instruction manual. I don't need that. Basically, what I'll do is I'll bring this tripod here and lower it. I'll link everything down in the description box below of how much all this was. Looking at it, I could be wrong, but if you're going to actually buy the newer range ring light and stuff, probably what I would advise you to do, it might cost the same, but from working it out last night, I think without the phone holder itself, if you buy the tripod separately with the ring light, you're actually paying less than paying for it all together. But obviously if you financially okay in that sense, then I suppose you're okay. You don't have to worry about it. But I think obviously for starters, you know, for me when I first got my first ring light, I was like, I'm not spending near enough 100 quid on a ring light. I'm just not doing it. So I'm lowering it down because I want to sit down. Who can be bothered? So what we're going to do is I'm going to have a go at setting this thing up on here. So that's what it's loaded on here. Obviously it won't be. What I'm going to have to sit down, probably work out, is how it's going to work with these, the phone holder and stuff. I'm hoping, because it is made for this one, so I'm hoping. Hold on, let me just check. Because when I ordered it, it did say for the 14 and the 18 inch. Because they're different size. What I want to know though, why have I got an Allen key for when you're slotting this damn thing in? I don't get this. I think I know what that's for. So you loosen it, right. Right, now I get it. So then, yeah. And that tightens itself. Right, okay. What I'd say then is take that part off, because you've got the bit that slides in on the ring light itself. Tighten it in and then screw this on afterwards. The phone's going to be quite high in it, but okay. Mind you, to be fair, actually, that won't be too bad then, because I mean, really, you know, I'm going to put that on when it's on there. Right, so let's loosen it a bit. Alright. Oh, I do have power outlet. Unplug the fan. Oh, thank God it fits. See, this is what I'm saying. My advice to you is if you... that fits really sturdy, actually. If you already have a tripod that, say, I don't know, you've had a ring light, like for me, example, where the ring light's bust, and you've already got one, then this is like a perfect... Like, I like that they sell it separately. Yes, it cost me probably as much as all of that cost me, but this was a cheap ring light. These are not cheap. These are made really well. Sorry, you didn't need to see the angle of my moobs. I'll put weights on in this lockdown thing, intending to lose it. So now this goes on like so. And then you just tighten that up, because you can angle it, to be fair. Let's hope my phone fits in it though, that is the question. Although, to be fair, so I put it in. It's actually, ignore it shaking a little bit because I've just adjusted. But what I've done, the beauty of this is because it has the same, where the phone actual hook sits in, it has the same fitting as that. It was too high for the phone sitting properly, whereas now I've got it absolutely perfect because I've screwed it on the actual thing, pushed it back slightly, and I've adjusted it. But yeah, it's perfect so far. I was a bit worried that it wasn't gonna work out. So it is in the ring light fitting right now. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna adjust it all and set it up to kind of find out how it's gonna work and stuff. And obviously the lighting itself, to be honest, I mean, I'm no expert when it comes to photography or lighting, even though it was one subject that I possibly would have taken if I didn't take hairdressing. But I do think sometimes, I think it depends on your skin tone. I think for me, because I've got such a peachy skin tone, anyway, I'm quite fair skin and peachy toned, that, oh shit, sorry. That I think if I put white lights on, it's just going to completely wash me out. I need that bit of even. If I go too warm, then I'll look like a lobster, and I'm not about that life. I don't know about anybody else. So one thing I realised is, because, I mean, this is really stupid of me, but because I have a phone case, I have one of those, you know, what do you call them? I can't remember the name. Pop sockets on the back, so that's pushing my phone more towards the left. So now I've got it centred on. It actually fits okay. So my advice, if you're going to film on your phone and you've got a pop socket or whatever on it, take it off, because otherwise it's not going to work. Right then, so what I'm going to do now is plug this in. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to mess with the what sits on it, the covers, because on my other one as well, it was USB powered that you could change the lighting. So I'm going to see how it goes. I hope it isn't turned on, or I didn't turn it on. Right then. You ready for this? This is what you should never do, by the way. Don't stand in front of it and turn it on. Woo, girl. So that, give me a second. That is the brightest setting, which, to be honest, that's quite amazing, actually. I don't think I'll have to see it, but give me a second. This is what I'm saying with an outlet one, with the one that you plug into the plug sockets. They are very goddamn bright. So just be aware that it takes a second to get used to it. Like, that's very dim and that's still good. I love that. A lot of people don't like that, but I love the ring light in the eye. That's halfway. That's all the way. I think at the moment, because obviously it's a bit windy and wet today, but it is on a little bit overcast. But apart from that, that's really like, it's really, really good actually. I thought it'd be really, really orange, but actually it doesn't look too bad. But I think I've got the best of both here. Then I could turn it that way, but it doesn't matter. Well, I'm going to work out obviously in future videos, but this is what I'm saying. This is a great purchase. I'm going to have to edit this down so much. There's so many parts to it. But I'm going to leave it down in the link down below and the phone holder. You don't have to use the camera holder if you don't want to attach it on top. You don't need to. It's fantastic. If you obviously already have a tripod, just get this and that. I think the phone tripod cost about $13.99 excluding postage and packaging. I think I paid $4.99 to get it the next day. I ordered them yesterday in the Ringlight. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. But it is really good. The fact that you get a carry case with it's brilliant. So, and this is, like I said, this is the 14-inch, so you can carry this around with you if you really want to. So I think that's the other thing that's nice. It's not too small, it's not too big, and it's carryable if you really want to. And if you're doing, you know, you want some nice, I mean, I love now. I mean, I watched a video yesterday, and this YouTuber, she did say, you know, once you go to ring light, you never go back, and that is the truth. Ever since I've had that ring light, I can't go without it because I get the best lighting ever. And when it comes to touching up my photos, you know, like if I want to blur the background out or I just need to get rid of a few spots if they're on my face, it is like the best alternative. Like it just enhances it. It takes it to that next level. And I think especially if you're starting out on YouTube as well, if you want to do videos on YouTube, I mean, I'm very new to the game. I tried starting back in 2015. It's a shame I don't have them videos anymore because I could react them, but I don't have them. That was when I started. I did other things before on YouTube, but vlogging wise, tried it. 2015 wasn't really, I didn't feel confident enough, and then this year I went, stuff it, I'm going to do it. So if you are starting out, by all means, I think that was the reason why I didn't enjoy it as much or like it, because I didn't have the lighting. I was in college, but then I didn't have money like I do now to spend. I mean, I'll try and save anyway, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, if you are going to start out, definitely purchase a ring light. Do you know what? Get yourself a tripod. Any tripod, to be honest, as long as it's sturdy enough, any tripod, you don't need their official one. Get the newer ring light, even if it's the 14-inch, for God's sake. I think that's a decent size for me. That's a perfect size for me. I don't need to go any larger than that. Maybe in the future I will. It totally depends. The only thing I don't like is it's really bringing out my gut bulging. Neither here nor there. I'm going to lose weight. It's fine. So yeah, this is the newer ring light, which comes in this beautiful. I have to say, this bag is cardboard on there. This bag is absolutely amazing. It is not cheap quality at all. It comes in a really nice carry case, and I am so happy with it. Like, this is literally taking my videos to the next level. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification icon so you can keep in touch with what I'm doing. Like I said, I'll leave everything linked down below today, what I've shown you apart from the tripod, because you can get the tripods pretty much anywhere. And yes, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.